Be a man.
Experience! Are you with me? Be a man.
Yeah.
You ready to preach? Preacher.
Yep.
What do you do if some guy wants to shit in your bathroom?
I'm gonna go shit outside with the dog.
What do you do if you're driving and you gotta take a shit?
Pull over and shit wherever.
All right.
It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man. Be a man. Be a man.
Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
If there was a store, a shop, you know how like chicks go for Brazilians and to get their assholes bleached? I mean, that's a real thing, right? We all know this. If they had such a service for men where you can go in and have that, you know, your ball shaved and your taint fucking tidied up, would you go?
I'd probably go.
Why don't we start a fucking franchise? Right? I mean, seriously, if you had it available, people driving down Route 1, they go, look at this. I think at a 1:30 appointment, I have my fucking balls shaved, fucking roasted in a fucking nice fucking cinnamon oil. You know what I mean? Like a treatment, like a beauty, a day at the
spa day for your fucking coin purse. I'm
Ball
all
bag
into
barber
that.
shop.
Right. You specialize in sack, taint, and the sphincter.
I think everybody should put a mirror on the ground and fucking see what their asshole looks like right now.
I don't know if I've ever seen my asshole. Have you seen yours?
No.
I've never got a good enough angle. I tried, but
I don't. At this point, I don't want to see it anymore. Once upon a time, maybe I did, but now there's been so much trauma.
oh yeah, like a young happy asshole that fucking, you know, hasn't seen fucking all the turd damage. Just fucking 40 plus years of fucking hard log.
Virgin asshole.
Hard fucking living down there below. Man. But yeah, if there was such a service, I probably would use it.
Oh, I totally would, because I've tried a bunch of times. I've cut myself up. I needed assistance in the matter. My taint hair, it's like I'm sitting on a hot basket of curly fries every time I sit down, and it's just like it's a fucking mane.
Ooh,
it's a mane down there.
You get any Klingons down there?
All the time. Well, we always talk about how much we have to fucking wipe our asses during the course of the day.
This is pretty gross, right? If you're aware of a Klingon, okay, it's there. Will you with your fingertips yank it off?
Why not?
I'll do it.
It's your turd.
I'll do it with the underwear.
Oh, that's really disgusting, but I get it. I understand. I'm not knocking you.
Well, why not? How many times do you wipe your ass and you get shit in your hand? Don't you smell it to see what it smells like?
You know what really sucks when you're taking a bath and you have to get out and take a shit? It ruins the whole fucking bath.
It ruins the whole day.
Who gets out?
Well, that's the worst part of the shower in the morning. It's like I personally, I don't drop my turd until like 10:30. So I'm leaving the house and my asshole is clean for exactly an hour and a half before it gets fucking mutilated, and I'm fucking sloshing the thing around all day.
So you're saying out of 24 hours a day, you got a fresh asshole for about 90 minutes max? That sounds about right. I think I'm less than that.
You need those wipe things they get now.
The man wipes or
Those
whatever.
are pretty good.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I buy baby wipes. This way here, later when you go to the store, you're not embarrassed. You know what I mean? You say, this is for the kid. You know what I mean? But you keep them in the back of your car for an emergency.
Oh, of course.
I'm telling you, a friend of mine has the bidet seat that you add onto the toilet, and it's fucking fantastic. It is like, I keep saying that I need to get one, and I keep putting it off, but every time I go over there and take a shit, it's just like a delightful fucking comfort cruise.
Oh, I bet.
Like we've said, like me and John have to take 20 circuit wipes during the course of the day.
Oh, easy.
Just go in there and just take a fucking wipe. Nothing, no turd.
You know
nothing.
what that is? Because you have what they call anal seepage.
Yeah, right? Is that what it is?
Like, in other words, at any given hour of the day, you could wipe your ass and get something on the paper, right?
Yeah.
That's seepage.
I think you got to throw a bunch of toilet paper up there so it doesn't get in your underwear.
Like a wick. You need a wick.
A fucking a shit tampon.
Yeah, but the thing that confuses me about bidet, to me, it would make it messier. I mean, to get your asshole totally clean?
Oh, you're getting pressure washed.
Yeah.
It's nice, and the one that my friend has, it has 2 fucking modes. It has the female mode, which if you gun it and you just sit down and kind of play your fucking cards right, it gets you right in the back of the yams, and then you clean it from the front to the back, and you're getting the jet stream, and you basically just kind of position yourself over it. But when that thing fucking gets you right in the center of the asshole, you can feel it like almost pulling the shit out of you.
Fucking Nirvana.
Sounds erotic.
Right? Now, do you still have to pat it dry with paper? Or does it have a blow dryer that dries the asshole like a car wash?
You do like a wipe, like a wiping off the windshield, just fucking.
Yeah, like that fucking thing
The
in the
windshield's
car.
clean, you gotta wipe it off.
Oh, you have to squeegee your fucking anus?
I guess in the long run, you save on toilet paper. Maybe the bidet pays for itself.
Oh, yeah,
It wouldn't
it's-
with me, because I take about 7 shits a day.
Yeah, definitely.
Most of them outside.
Well, does it splash the shit on your ass or anything? Is it? I mean, where's all the shit go? It splashes.
I don't come across them much in the circles I travel.
It's like a toilet next to the toilet, right?
No, this one is an actual seat that you put on a regular toilet. You just put it on the regular toilet, and it has a knob on the side, and you go all the way forward for vagina and in the middle for penis.
Oh.
There should be a third setting, no man's land, where fucking you need a machete and 20 fucking Filipinos to go through. But see, this we can have this at the facility. Once we get you shave your balls, then you go in for a
bidets
nice
in every
fucking-
restaurant in
Might
the
as well
facility.
bleach assholes while you're at it. I mean, seriously, why would a person bleach their asshole? Do you have any idea why?
Well, somebody that is probably getting their asshole eaten a lot, I'd imagine, as a common courtesy.
Yeah.
You
we
know,
have
it's like,
topless technicians here.
oh, of course. Of course.
Well, I do notice that they have, like, you can't, like you're saying, those portable add-ons to your existing toilet.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like a rig.
Modifications.
You rig it up instead of getting the whole
Oh, so-
fucking thing set up. A guy coming in with a
okay.
whole new thing.
Yeah, it's like $100. You
Right.
screw it onto the side,
Oh.
and it blasts you right in the fucking yams.
How about if it goes fucking haywire, and the fecal infested water fucking sprays all over your bathroom with fecal matter? In other words, shit.
No, it comes in, it's different pipes. It's not blasting the water that's in the bottom of the bowl back into your ass.
So all the
it's like a thing that comes out. It's like a little like robotic arm basically, and it fucking just blasts the shit like right under your coin purse.
They should have you remember the bottle washers when you were a baby, those bristled brushes?
Yeah.
Why don't they have something come out and go right up your fucking ass and give it a nice twist and shout?
Geez, that
that'd be
gets a
very
little
sexual.
scary. That gets scary if you start thinking of fucking like
That's why you have the
robotic
technicians
arms.
do that for you.
Right. Well, when you go for a colonoscopy and all this stuff, they want you spick and span down there. They don't want any fucking sign of anything.
Some of these massage parlors, you should have a bidet make the guys clean their ass. From what I hear, I've talked to a few girls that give massages for a living, and one of them suggested to me, when you're going to get a massage, clean your ass. Be a man.
That's a good point.
Because she says that the guys' asses smell.
I was going to ask you that. I feel that one time I went for a massage and I knew my asshole smelled. I meant to tidy it up before I went in, and I did. I was laying flat. You know that hole where you stick your face through the fucking floor? I could smell my own asshole. And the poor fucking masseuse. God knows what she went through.
She died.
I didn't tell her to be a fucking masseuse. It goes with the territory. What do you think? Everybody's fucking Mr. Clean?
See, and these are the reasons why I don't go and get rub and tugs, why I don't get hookies. I just don't have that kind of ass confidence. If I'm going to bang a broad, I got to make sure I'm right out of the shower, and I got to get up in there with the loofah, with the scrubby to make sure that I have the fucking confidence.
Isn't that funny, though, when you know a broad's coming over and you're anticipating it, you'll spend 20 minutes making sure there's not one fucking whiff coming out of your asshole? You literally shove a bar of Irish Spring up your fucking ass.
Oh,
all
yeah.
And do whatever you can. And even then, you got to maybe do it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, broads are doing a half an hour in makeup. I'm doing a half an hour in anus preparation.
There's nothing kills the fucking mood like a smelly asshole.
Oh, it does. But it kills your own boner. Like, if you take your pants off and you're like, oh, my dick smells a little weird, it fucking kind of fucks with you.
Yeah, no, it's pretty bad. Especially for a man like myself, when things start going downhill, hygiene goes with it. Toothbrushing, ass wiping. These are all the things that go by the wayside.
That's why I'm surprised that you were surprised at my picking the Klingon through the underwear. I mean, I thought that's a trick.
Yeah, I'd rather
old as time.
barehand it. I'd rather use my what is a pincer grip and just rip the fucking thing out and get rid of it. Or if it's somebody's house, the person I don't like, attach it to the wall and stick it somewhere and go, fuck you.
If you had to just throw out a rough number, how many times do you think you wiped your ass with something that wasn't like a regulated wiping thing? A couple hundred?
Easy.
Yeah, same here. Like in college, we ran out of toilet paper. I remember, so we had newspapers. We used to crumble them up to make it soft. Paper bags, crumble it up to make it soft because we didn't have toilet paper. I remember.
One time I wiped them with leaves. I think a tick went up my asshole, and I got fucking Lyme disease.
Well, wipe your ass with poison ivy. Be a man.
I've wiped my ass with leaves too. It doesn't work out like you think it is. It's not fucking Bear Grylls.
No, it seems like it would be a nice solution, but it's really a disappointment.
Where do you think the weirdest place you've taken a shit is?
This sounds really weird. In my own driveway. If I held out for 15 seconds more, it could have been in the fucking house. But I went, I have to go now. The car's here. I'm blocked. It's going to rain. Fuck it. I'm doing it right here in my own driveway.
Oh, you got to go.
That's what you call self-hatred.
Yeah. Well, one of the classic Be a Man's, it hit home to me because the shit in a barrel. I mean, I've done that. I've done that probably like hundreds to 1,000 times.
Yeah. Well, being a construction guy too.
Oh yeah, in construction, that's what I used to do.
The 5-gallon bucket.
Well, what I did was a different method. I would straddle a fucking contractor bag. I'd hold it up high in the front, hold it up in the fucking back, and just let it rip.
Yeah.
You see, what we're talking about seems gross to people and fucking antiquated. 3/4 of the world still shits this way.
Yeah.
They shit in buckets. They dig a hole in the fucking ground. They shit in a hole. This is really, and they use their fucking hand.
Oh yeah.
One time I Googled, I go, how did the Romans wipe their assholes? How do they wipe their assholes? They use a corn cob with a fucking string attached to it. Everybody used the same one. Look it up. It's disgusting. You grab the fucking corn cob.
They invented sewer. They invented the sewer.
I swear to God.
Man, I bet it would get in there pretty fucking good.
Yeah. All that fucking building and all the shit they came up with, that's the best they can do for ass cleaning.
I remember when Mr. Monday came up to college, I took a shit right next to the toilet
on the floor?
In the stall. Yeah, right on the floor. He still can't believe I did that.
Was it out of protest or something?
I just did it to be a fucking asshole. Yeah.
I lived in a place that was an old shellfish factory. So it was a factory, and like the company, like the showers and the locker room and stuff, that's where we would shower. I had a friend of mine one day, I walked in there and he took a shit right in the middle of the floor. It didn't try to wash it down the drain or anything. It was just full turd right in the middle of the floor when you wake up in the morning.
I do feel it's becoming more accepted with the homeless in cities nationwide, as we've seen.
Yeah.
Every other story on the news is people are defecating on the street.
Oh, God. You go fucking Chinatown in Boston.
Oh, they don't care.
There's fucking shit all over. Human shit everywhere.
There's some people, they'll drop their drawers right in front of you and take a shit without blinking a fucking eye.
Times Square. I was in New York a couple of weeks ago. It was fucking human shit everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Well, don't they have public urination passes and I'm pretty sure they have defecation passes as well. I'm pretty sure there is. I've seen the public urination pass. Like if you have a certain medical condition or whatever, legally you can piss in public.
Why do they have to confuse it with multiple words with defecation?
Yeah. It's called shit.
Listen, you took a shit in the fucking street. Don't try to fucking gloss it over by saying you defecated. You shit in the street, you asshole.
Yeah, I always felt like defecated was way too classy of a term for taking a shit.
Oh, he defecated. And the fecal matter. Get the fuck out of here. You're a dirty pig. I'm one. But that's what it is. Who can't relate to this, folks? Come on. Yeah. Right? It's true. These are real issues.
I think the weirdest place I probably took a shit right in the guy's front lawn. It was rush hour. It was rush hour, too.
Did you wipe your asshole?
I think I had something to wipe my ass with. Maybe a T-shirt or something. But I just shit on someone's front lawn, man.
Well, the food we're eating maybe is creating this epidemic. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You can't control it as much or something's going on.
I'm lucky. I'm regular. 4:30 in the morning, around there.
Wow.
Boom. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Every now and then, it doesn't happen all the time, but I'll remember it. I'll go, you gotta get out of bed like at 10 o'clock at night and go, I got to take a nighttime shit. Like out of nowhere.
That's a treat.
So what the fuck is this? Yeah. And it's a normal, it's not like a diarrhea or anything. It's a normal movement. You go like this. Wow. This is a surprise.
It's worth taking the next day off if that happens.
Bonus situation.
Sometimes you look, and of course, let's talk about admiring your work. All right.
Oh, who doesn't look at their own shit?
You'll stand down and look down upon it proudly and go,
Yeah.
I made that there.
Yeah, it's a creation.
Every now and then you get a fucking anaconda. You don't know what's going on inside your system. That one day you can get a foot long, a $5 foot long.
Yeah.
And other days it's all over the place. You go, I don't understand. I ate the same way, did the same thing.
Yeah.
This one's intact, long, it's coiled.
I like when it's above the water. You've done your job.
You ever deliberately not flush the toilet and say, fuck you?
All right. So if you take a real bad shit, don't put the fan on, don't spray, and tell anyone around, hey, what happened to the bathroom mirror? It's broken. They fucking walk in and smell it.
I did that the other day. I was in the fucking place. You know the guy's jiggling the door when you're taking a shit in some place?
Yeah.
You go, hey, somebody in here. Come on, get the fuck out of here. You open the door, it smells like a fucking sewer. Then you sometimes feel compelled to say, it was like that. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. Or you could look at the guy and go, fuck you, I did it.
Yeah.
Or walk out with your head down, embarrassed.
But then you have the people that are waiting for you, and they're standing right next to the door when you open it. And it's like, dude, you waited outside
relax.
here for 4 minutes. What did you think was happening?
Yeah.
I was dropping a fucking ham bone. You're going to have to eat it.
One of the things I've learned in my fucking many years of life, I haven't learned too many things, but I learned this. And this is why I've started to go outside like a fucking raccoon, okay? I don't care. Say you pull into a place, you go, oh my God, I gotta take a shit. Oh God, I made the fucking bench from the bathroom, the gas station, whatever, and you fucking scampering in there only to find the door locked. That's worse. You don't want to be in that position.
No.
Because psychologically, mentally, your sphincter's relaxing because it thinks it's going to be home soon. That's a fucking no-no.
I've only taken one shit here.
No kidding.
Really?
Just one.
I'm shocked, actually.
I think John's only taken one shit here today.
Yeah, right.
I don't think I've taken a shit
Not
hit.
yet.
I usually do. Although I've been eating cleaner. I'm just trying to regain the Intercontinental Championship belt.
That's all.
That vacated fucking belt. I want it back.
Oh, it's wintertime. It's tough to go the other way.
One more fucking shot at the title.
Isn't that odd, though, if somebody says something like, oh, yeah, I've been shitting good. You're like, good for you. Like,
Oh,
you know what
it's-
it's like. You're like, oh, man, I wish I was shitting good right now.
Oh, my old man used to say that to me, dead serious. Come here. How you shitting? Dead serious. I go, yeah, good. You? He goes, yeah. Come out. Yeah, it's a real conversation.
Yeah. It's,
You know? You pissing good? Yep. Yeah,
your
that's
bowel-
good.
how's your
Everything's
bowels?
good. Shit's good, right? Yep, shitting good. Everything's good.
I mean, I'd probably still send shit pics, but my shits are not picture worthy. They are not in shape to be seen by other people. Like my shits, they're all tragic. I mean, if I have a good one, I have maybe like 9 or 10 pretzel rods, just thin turds.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have
Spaghetti shit.
Spaghetti shit. That's right. That's my life. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna ruin your life by sending you a picture of my tragic shit. At least if it's like a fucking salami anaconda that wraps around the fucking bowl, that's something worth taking a picture of and sending and sharing with the world.
In other words, if I saw a picture of your shit, would I look at it and go, this poor pathetic prick, I wonder who is this? I could tell by the shit that the guy's a fucking mess.
You'd get depressed. It would send you in a fucking tailspin of emotion.
Would you have to go, honey, come here? Does my shit look like this guy's? Tell me it doesn't.
Yeah, at the very least, you could use it as like a comparison. Like, as long as I'm not shitting like this, I'm okay.
Well, of course, one time you can Google how it's supposed to look, how it's supposed to, size, everything.
Oh yeah, I
Whether
know
it
people.
floats or doesn't float. You know what I mean? Just when you think you're healthy and everything's good, they go, your shit floats. So that's not good. We know if it's black, that ain't good.
right.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That means blood in the shit, right?
But they say it's a float. Is it a little yeller? You know what I mean? There's so much criteria.
I just look to make sure there's something there, and then it's a win.
As long as it's coming out.
My old man and his buddies used to go hang off and shit off the pier.
Nice.
Shit off the pier, I guess.
I can still remember my old man shitting. We probably do this, even with the door closed. So you're dropping multiple fucking logs, right? You go like this. Oh, yeah, son of a bitch. And, and with each droppage, you make a little commentary, a little fucking audible sounds. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I can hear my old man doing that. He goes,
Shit moans. I know a lot of
There's
people that do
nothing like
shit
it.
moans. I don't like. I understand the shit moan. I don't understand the piss moan when someone's taking a piss and they're like,
Yeah, I know. Come on. Let's find right. I know. Let's fucking hold it together.
hold it together. You're just taking a piss, bud.
That's all.
You're not getting a fucking handy right now. I saw this fantastic outdoor toilet system that's in a backpack. So it's essentially it's a collapsible bucket that has a seat, but then it has almost like this circular pop-up tent that you put over you.
Oh, so you're like covered.
Yep, so it drops down and it provides a fucking dome over you while you're taking the shit.
Wow.
That's kind of like I had something like that on my boat.
Like a cocoon.
Yeah.
A
Yes,
cocoon.
it's a shit cocoon.
I'm investing in that company.
But I mean, like, there's something about the shitting in fucking wide open nature, just shitting there on a five gallon bucket. That's nice. Like, just appreciating nature. It makes those are the best shits I've ever taken in my life. Is just in fucking open air.
It's true because you're in control. Again, you go into a store, right? Say there's a guy, like I said, if he's in there, even worse. You know the place of a bathroom and it says not for customers.
Yeah.
And then you plead to the fucking asshole behind the glass. Go,
Yeah,
I know,
right,
can I take a shit? Go, no. What are you supposed to do? That's the guy you shit in his floor.
Yeah, right.
And then there's no toilet paper, and then you end up wiping your ass with your sock anyway. So why didn't you just take a shit behind the dumpster?
How about them little square toilet papers that come out? What the fuck is with that? What a useless... And they're shiny. They're like... They're not good.
Oh, yeah, no, it's like glossy. It's like wiping your ass with a magazine.
With fucking wax paper. Why do they have that? What the fuck is that all about?
When I take a shit at the beach, I get down on all fours like a cat. And then when I'm done, I like kick the sand over it. And then I run. Then I run as fast as I can in circles.
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Have you taken a shit on a beach?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Absolutely. At this stage of the game, it's just about everywhere.
Gotta do what you
You
gotta
know
do.
something? And listen to shit talk. People think it's for deadbeats like us that are going through this. Right now, there's a guy with a fucking Mercedes with both his doors open with his fucking slick suit on, crouched down in some fucking parking lot taking a shit. Exactly. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Sometimes some sort of corporate cocksucker will shit his pants on his way to catch his flight to fucking London.
Right.
You know, like it's happening to everybody.
I've never shit on a plane.
You know, I have, but I noticed your asshole becomes hermetically sealed and it's all different.
Really?
Yeah, like you can't shit in a plane. I think there's something about the
Altitude?
pressure
The
and it
altitude?
doesn't really. You can't produce.
I shit on a
Really?
plane the first time I was ever on a plane, and I'll still remember the fucking suction that you feel on your anus when you flush the toilet. You know how, like, if you're in a...
I know.
If you're in a public bathroom and they have the ones that are like...
Why can't you get them for your house?
Yeah, that's what I want.
It'll suck you right down the fucking tube. What I want one of those.
See, I would rather have that than a bidet. Just have it suck the shit right out of you. Like a shit vacuum.
How much did you have to pay for the bidet?
Oh my God.
It was like $100 for the seat, man. I mean, this is
yeah,
technology that
yeah.
could be in all of our hands.
I thought it was just like a toilet next to a toilet type of deal.
Well, that's how they did
That's
it.
the
in
fancy one.
Yeah, those are the fancy ones in fucking foreign countries where they appreciate clean assholes. We're fucking filthy Americans. We'll fucking walk around with anal seepage and fucking...
How about when you go into like fucking Home Depot and you take a shit and they go, it's way in the far left corner, fucking 3 miles away.
Yeah. Well, they're not going to put the defecators in the middle of the store.
No. Oh, yeah, it's down in the fucking furthest corner. It's about
And it's
1.7 miles
all
from
these
here.
contractors and they're shitting together. Fucking smells like ass.
They don't wash their dirty fucking hands, do they?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
Those are the guys that are like, fucking, I'll take the trip to Home Depot so I can fucking take a shit. Somebody said something like, talk more about shit. Do another shit episode. Here we go.
Well, this is it, man. This is the definitive shit episode.
Wasn't planned either.
You know?
Shit Pod 2. Number 2,
Right,
Pod
yeah.
2.
You know, I've taken to eating, I'm on an old gummy. You know how gummies come in everything? Fiber gummies, vitamin B gummies, D gummies, fucking steak gummies. Yeah. My diet is, I get my fucking meat in a gummy, fucking fiber in a fucking gummy, vitamins in a gummy. You shit fucking, alters your shit. You know what I mean?
See, I haven't been able to, like, I feel like when I take all the vitamin gummies, it kind of fucking binds up. I feel like I'm not getting the proper nutrition out of the gummies because I'm having like almost like shit issues trying to digest these fucking things.
I feel it's
because
a lie.
I'm eating
It's
like
just
30
candy.
of them.
It's really candy, isn't it? They're lying.
Yeah, they are lying. They're just fucking gummy bears. They're fucking
gummy.
with all of us.
Right. It's fucking gummy. They're all yellow and red. This one's fucking got steak in it.
Yeah.
This one's got fiber.
This one cures AIDS.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's nothing like a nice meat shit after you eat a lot of meat.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my favorite shits.
How about the shits where you actually see some of the food in the shit?
That fucks with me. That's why I don't fuck with like whole corn. Yeah.
Like the corn, we know that one. But how about if you see a fucking like a piece of something, like some
like
kind
a
of
pepper,
beef,
like a piece of pepper. Or something.
Well, since we're talking about it, you know what technically we see when we say that we see corn in our shit? We're not actually seeing corn. The actual corn is being digested. What you're seeing is the corn skins that fill up with shit. So the corn squeeze is eaten out from the inside, and then the shit squeezes in. So when you think you're looking at niblets, you're looking at shit niblets.
See, that being a man, you learn something
Shitlets.
new every day.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
I didn't know that.
Well, it's one of the most disgusting things ever if you think about it.
Right.
So it's not something that people typically talk about.
It's just a weird thing to get up and look down upon what just took place. You just can't get up and leave, can you? You just can't wipe your ass, flush it, and go away. You gotta fucking just get
I don't mind the smell of my own shit. I like the smell of my own farts.
I can't believe people
that
don't like
doesn't
this.
bother me.
Right, I agree. I mean, do you like the smell of my farts? Probably not.
No.
Right? I
Do you smell the
I
one?
don't get it.
Smell the one I just did?
Not yet.
Uh,
No. Is it
if
coming
I open
up?
the door, you will.
Is it heading over? Is it making its way over?
Yes, staying right on theme, be
It's
a man.
definite fucking fucking meat.
I
fart.
mean, if I like the odor of my own, somebody else must, but nobody seems to.
no.
Nobody, not one person ever likes the smell of my shit of farts, and I love them.
One of my old roommates in college, he'd fart and he'd be embarrassed. He'd turn red. He'd fucking get a
no.
spray and wave his hand and shit.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fart like a man.
How about the people say in college and when you were around certain people? Did you ever do the cup of soup move? You fart in your hand,
Oh, yeah.
you cup it, and then you throw it in
Oh,
their
yeah.
face.
Yeah, we used to bottle it. We have like a mason jar. Bottle.
I Googled the other day, is it unusual to fart in my hand and smell it? And 95 pages came up on Google of people that fucking do the same thing.
What about when girls fart?
That's beautiful. I will not tolerate.
No.
I'll get a fucking divorce.
I was out in Wisconsin. I was out in Wisconsin in college, and shit face, of course. And I ended up in bed with some broad, and she farted and started
it's over.
giggling. I was up and out of there.
Fucking.
yeah.
Let me tell you something. That happens, I'm calling a fucking lawyer. It's over.
Yeah.
If I find out a broad shitting and farting in somewhere, it's fucking done with.
Yeah, that's when you cross that threshold with the broad and their farts become acceptable.
No.
It's the beginning of the end.
Just not how it is. Nature didn't intend it that way.
Yeah, no.
A woman's supposed to suffer and hold it in and do her own fucking business when you're 50 miles away, all right? I don't want to fucking smell it, look at it, know about it. And if one slips out accidentally, it ruins my whole fucking day.
I went out with a broad that had a lactose problem. Man, it's fucking.
Oh, and that's a different breed of fart.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah, I
like
don't go for
fucking-
people with lactose problems. How about fucking Beano?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta take fucking a pill before I have a bean. Don't eat the fucking bean then.
I just saw that in Larry David.
Yeah.
Right?
It's funny, like, I kind of have, like, a little lactose thing going. I have the fucking proper pills fucking sitting there, and I'd rather fucking be a stupid man and just put myself through hell.
There you go.
I wish
being
I had a
man.
lactose.
That's being a man.
I wish I had a lactose problem.
What, you always wanted to have a lactose
Yeah,
problem?
why not?
Eat
fucking-
what? Sit down and eat a whole fucking block of cheese every night, and then you'll develop one.
I thought that was binding.
Yeah.
Guzzle a gallon of milk.
I hate drinking. You drink milk? Ugh. I could never drink a glass of milk.
Almond milk.
Never. It's even worse.
There was some of the worst farts I ever had. I did a milk challenge and drank a half gallon. And I did the milk challenge before and vomited.
Did you ever see that when he was doing the milk
No.
challenge? Oh, God.
I've done it before and I vomited and everything's fine. But there was this one time I did the half gallon and that was the worst fucking thing ever because it all sat in my stomach. And I was on the train and I was fucking dying. And I ran home and I was farting on the toilet fucking for like a half an hour. And then I was fucking exhausted. I like face down on the floor and I was just sitting there farting, like breathing through my asshole. Like
a fucking whale's blowhole. It was pulsating.
It was pulsating.
You had a pulsating asshole.
It was just in and out farts, breathing farts for probably a good 3 hours.
A living fucking creature. Independent from your own fucking body. Will you fart openly on a plane or a train and not give a fuck about the person next to you?
Yeah, I do. I don't care.
Yeah, I do too.
They don't know where it came from anyways because they can't hear it.
Yeah, you can't really fucking narrow it down on a plane who dealt it.
And you can't hear it because it's noisy on
It's
the plane.
kind of there,
Yeah.
but it could be the guy next to you, guy across from you, behind you. You don't know. I let him rip.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Or have you ever been on a Greyhound bus?
Oh,
Ooh,
not for a long
that's a
time.
fucking free-for-all. It is
Not
fucking
lately.
Thunderdome. People are fucking eating like fucking turkey dinner. Somebody else is shitting underneath the seat.
Oh, yeah.
It's bedlam.
How about the bathroom on the Greyhound bus? Oof.
Oh, well, that's another one. You get the suction. I had to take a couple of bus shits because I had I had a broad that lived in Vermont, and I fucking took the fucking bus every weekend like a fucking cuck.
Fucking cuckoldery.
But I'd have to shit on that bus, and again, when that suction fucking hits your anus, when you fucking as soon as you hit the thing, it's shocking.
Yeah.
I almost have to make a mental note the next time I shit on a plane or a bus to make sure I get off the fucking can.
It
Before
give
I
you a
flush it.
prolapsed asshole. It's so powerful it'll turn your asshole inside out.
Going back to the bidet, that could be a good 1-2 punch. You have the number one that fucking sucks the shit out of your anus. You have the number two that's the actual bidet, gives you a nice mist, gets you right in the center of the asshole, and then you have the other thing come out, and now it's a blow dryer.
Because I tell you feel confident in like $1 million. If you know your asshole's in tip-top shape when you step out into the world, you're fucking you're golden.
Yeah, that's and
Nice,
that's what
nice
I'm
feeling for sure.
That's about the best feeling you can have.
Feel like an all-star.
Forget the chest pains and the fucking stomach. Yeah, fuck. Well, your asshole's clean. What do you care?
You leave the house, you end up taking a shit 2 hours later, you have a fucking 90-minute clean anus. It's like, imagine what you could do in life, like all that you could accomplish if you felt like you had a clean asshole all day.
Oh.
I feel like I'm the fucking king of the county when I have a clean asshole, but it doesn't last for long.
You're radiating like a pregnant woman. You have a fucking glow. Yeah, look at that guy. Look at him.
He's got
Use
the
one-ply
cleaning-
toilet paper. Be a man.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience!